there's a group build on of road vehicles. I'm going to jump on that bandwagon now, and this is my entry. I'll start with the newest car I have in the collection here. It's a 1953 Jaguar. I also mentioned the 1910 Cadillac there. There's also 1900 Packard, a Stanley 1910, a Rolls Royce 1911, Model 4T 1910, and another Ford, but Model A this time, 1903. 1913 Mercedes, which I had one of those. Could afford it. And a Studebaker 1910, and another Cadillac at 1903. But there are quite a few on here. Now, I haven't been able to collect all of them at the moment. I've got a couple on eBay that I'm bidding on, but to tell you the truth, some of them are going for such stupid money. There's one of this one and this one here. These two are actually going for £21 each at the moment. This one here is a tenner. So that's not too expensive. This particular one I managed to pick up for I think it was about £2. So no money at all, and they make up to nice little vehicles. There's a bit of history on the vehicle as well on the top, which is quite nice. And it gives you colour call-outs, which again is nice on the parts as well. I'll have to go online just to check to see what other people have done with theirs. I think there are a few Studebakers out there, 1910s. We'll have to go back and have a look and see what they've got there. Might have give us some ideas about painting it. But that is the box and the instructions. Now for the kit parts. I'll put the first one down here. I think you can see he looks like he's holding a newspaper. It's not. That's Flash. There's a bit of old Flash on here, and some of the parts need cleaning up and that, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad. As if I show you this part here, which are the wheels. There's a little bit of Flash in the spokes. Not a great deal. That can be dealt with quite easily. As you can see here, the Flash. Actually, this is almost as thick as a part. Yeah. You can see that. I'll keep this. I may want to use it for filling or something. And the body, which is the main part there, is all in one piece, well, two pieces, and you put it together by put it in half here and here, and basically here's your car belt. So, but there's a nice joint all the way down. In this particular one, it doesn't matter too much about the joint, because the driver actually sits in the middle of the car. I think he does anyway, or just to one, slightly to one side, so the joint will be covered up anyway. There's quite a bit of gap left when I put these together. If I can get these together, excuse me a second. There is quite a gap in them all the way around, which is going to have to try and get to closed or filled. What I may do, I know it's not really made for this. This is supposed to be a quick couple of day job, weekend job, to get this together for kids, is take the pins off. Oh, let's have the pins on. So take the pins off and give these a flat sanding, and then I'll be able to marry the two up together, and hopefully I'll get a very minimal amount of joint between the two. Hopefully that will take care of a lot of the bits and pieces. I could put a roof liner on there. That will get rid of the roof one. Do I really want to? Is it that worth? Is it worth doing that? it's probably worth doing the back window on this section here, putting a liner inside and putting the glazing between the window. And yes, it does have glazing. I haven't shown that yet. Oh wait, we'll find out during the build. The glazing I said about is here. It's just a clear oblong of clear plastic. That's the review.